And that Allah makes you that from those that when they are giving something, they are grateful. So having gratitude. Allah has given us Islam. You're not worshipping idols, not worshipping cows or monkeys. Worshipping Allah. You're not worshipping stone. You're not worshipping trees. You're worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're calling upon the creator of the heavens and the earth. We haven't seen all of Allah's creation. We haven't seen all of the Milky Ways, the galaxies, the universe. We've seen very little. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَا يَعْلَمُ جُنُودَ رَبِّكَ إِلَّا هُ. No one knows the army of Allah except Him. No one knows the army of Allah. No one can defeat Allah. Yes, you see the Muslims downtrodden in different parts of the world. Yes, and you say, where is Allah? Allah is for those who turn back to Him. He will protect them and aid them. Yes, the oppressors do their oppression. But Allah is not غَافِلًا عَمَّا يَفْعَلُ الظَّالِمُونَ. Allah is not heedless about what they do. About these oppressors, what they do. Allah is not heedless. Allah knows. And these people come to their reckoning. And it won't be easy. These people who oppress others will come to their reckoning. And it's maybe, in fact, it's of a surety. It's because of our own self, our own hands. If we are upon true belief, with righteous actions as an ummah, upon tawheed, away from shirk, then we will be uppermost always. وَأَنْتُمُ الْأَعْلَوْنَ إِن كُنْتُمْ مُؤْمِنِينَ. You will be uppermost if you're true believers. And that verse which I quoted to you earlier, the promise of Allah, Surah Nur, verse 55, that is where salvation is. If we want security, if we want salvation, and we want to be uppermost, it's not to do with doing a march outside. Let's all march towards Downing Street. That's not going to bring about rectification of the ummah. The rectification of the ummah is we turn to our hearts, rectify our hearts. The rectification of the ummah is going to be because of us turning back to the sunnah of the Messenger to be sincere in our speech and action. Somebody may say, oh, but that's going to take ages. Yes, now you know the way of the prophets and messengers. Because that way is about patience, perseverance, steadfastness. It's about the long road. ترجو النجاة ولم تسلك مسالكها إن سفينة لا تجري على اليبس. You want success but you don't tread its path. Indeed, the ship cannot sail over dry land. The ship needs water. The ship needs a foundation. The ship needs aqidah. We need aqidah in our belief. To be correct, to be sincere in our speech and action. We need Allah in our prayers to protect our deen, to protect ourselves. We need to turn back to Allah. Yes, we are Muslim. No one's making takfir except the takfiris. But we need to strengthen ourselves as an ummah. Turn back to Allah. Turn back to the sunnah of the Messenger. Be true brothers. But before your brothers, kunu ibadallahi ikhwana. The Messenger said, be worshippers of Allah. Then he said, be brothers. Be worshippers of Allah. It doesn't just mean that you're praying and fasting. No, worship is a comprehensive term towards everything that Allah loves. From speech and action, whether it's open or in secret. So being grateful, how do you be grateful? You be upon tawheed. You be upon the sunnah. The Prophet ﷺ would stand up in the night and he would say, Alam akun abdan shakura. Shouldn't I be a grateful slave? Being a grateful slave, being far away from shirk, being afraid that you fall into shirk. خاف على نفسك. You're afraid for yourself. وَإِذَا ابْتُلِيَ صَبْرًا. And when you're tested, you are patient. Shukr is a free type. Shukr of the tongue. Gratitude of the tongue. Reading the Quran. Saying istighfar. Saying your adhkar. Gratitude of the limbs. Going to the masjid. Gratitude of the limbs. Guarding your eyes not to look at that which is haram. Guarding your tongue. Guarding your ears. Guarding your tongue from backbiting, tail carrying, slander, deception, all sorts of the ills of the tongue that come with it. Gratitude is also gratitude of not just the heart, tongue, and limbs. It's not just the gratitude of the tongue and limbs, but also the heart. Being grateful to Allah by being sincere in your speech.